Hi, welcome back to Cold Iron's Kitchen. I'm Wade. Tonight we're going to take a trip to Italy. We're going to do a chicken Parmesan. Now, would you look down here? I've got 2 chicken cutlets. They each weigh about 4 ounces, which is a recommended portion size, especially as you get older. And I'm going to take a meat mount, and you'll notice plastic over here. Now, you don't have to put plastic on it if you enjoy cleaning every vertical surface in your kitchen. But flatten them out so they're kind of even, because you want them to cook evenly. Plus, if you're thinking about your boss, this is a good thing. There we go. Now we're going to make a breading. Now the breading's really simple. It is this grated dry Parmesan cheese. Since it's chicken Parmesan, you gotta have Parmesan in it. Mash up all the lumps that you can find. And some breadcrumbs. Mix those together real nicely. Yeah, chicken Parmesan is good stuff. Now, in the other little boat here, I'm going to have a mixture of 3 egg whites and about a 1/4 cup of milk. Now, the reason why I use egg whites is somebody in the house has an egg allergy but can handle the whites. And this will aid in the browning of the chicken, because we're going to bake this stuff. Now it's going to bake for about 30 minutes at 350. And in that time, sometime during that time, we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how to take a can of spaghetti sauce and make it something edible. Let's see, we'll take the plastic and put it chicken side down, because we're going to wash the counter when we're done here, but top's clean. Dredge it in the egg wash. Pat it down in the breading. Make sure you get all the nooks and crannies on it. Just like that. Don't be afraid of the breading, because it's a really light breading. But it's going to come out with some remarkable flavor. And this is going to be part of a larger scheme of things. It's going to involve pasta and a sauce. And of course, more Parmesan cheese. Come on. It is chicken Parmesan. Run it in the egg wash. Oh, by the way, the reason why I had 3 egg whites in here, I could have got away with 1. But I have 3 dogs, and I didn't need the yolks, so I put the yolks in their food. It's great for their coats. And boy, do they like that. Yeah, they thought Daddy was doing something really special for them. Yeah, make sure you pat that on real solid-like. Okay, here we go. We're all breaded up here. Now, when you put these in to cook, you can sprinkle a little bit more of that breading on top of it, just for a little extra crunchiness. These are going to go in the oven at 350 degrees, about 30 minutes, on a greased cookie sheet. Now, cleanup tip. Put aluminum foil on your cookie sheet and then grease that. That way when you're done, wad, throw. Okay? We'll be back. Hi, we're back. Well, the chicken is just slid into the oven here to get all nice and crispy, and we're going to show you how to doll up a canned sauce. Got about a cup of onions here, or a third of a large sweet onion. I like sweet onions. I think they add something to the flavor. And you want to get a good little stir on these. Get them all covered in the oil. We're using about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. What we're going to do is make this sauce just a little chunkier. To that we're going to add about a half of a green bell pepper. Now you'll notice I've got the coffee filters out again. Why? I hate doing dishes. Yeah, it's starting to brown up nicely. So the color that's showing up in there? Color means flavor. Then I'm going to add 3 large mushrooms to the mix. Because again, I want chunky. And you'll know most store-bought sausages say they're chunky. Can't spell the word. But The store-bought sauce here makes a nice base for building a nice garden variety sauce, which will go fantastic over chicken Parmesan, and it takes the Parmesan cheese really well. But the reason why I want to sear these things first is you're letting out all the nice oils that they have. Adds to the flavor. Okay, the final ingredient, a couple cloves of garlic. Oops, killed it. You always put your garlic in last because you don't want it to burn. Because burnt garlic really makes a dish bitter. Start to get a little gold on the bottom of the pan here. And by gold I mean the olive oils, or olive oil and the vegetable oils being extracted. Everything's coming out, joining the party. And a party it is. Okay, now we're going to add the can of sauce. Pick out the sauce you like the best. Look for the ingredients. Make sure it doesn't have a bunch of goop in it. This doesn't have a bunch of goop in it. This is actually Del Monte. I don't usually do product endorsements, but it's one of the healthiest sauces I've ever found. Okay, pour that in there and give it a stir. And then let it simmer on low, open, while the chicken's cooking, so it can reduce down just a little bit and get just nice and thick. But simmer it on low, because you don't want to burn it. And a burnt tomato sauce is an ugly thing. We'll see in a little bit. Hi, we're back. Everything's ready. The pasta's cooked. The sauce is wonderful. The chickens are crispy. So here's how you gotta plate this up. We're using angel hair pasta. It's a favorite of mine because it's so nice and tender. Put a little sauce on that. Then we grab a chicky, Parmesan chicky, put it right next to it just like that, and put a little sauce on that. And then, the best part, some freshly grated Parmesan. As I said, it's all about the cheese. And you pair this up with a good red wine. We're going to be using an 07 Malbec. But you can choose the red wine you like, or white wine, or Sody Pop. It's your pick. But thanks for watching. Enjoy.